everybody. I'm here to discuss the Milagro BR system today, but I think that when we discuss this product, one of the things we need to do is discuss biceps as a whole. So what I'm going to do is discuss a few things. One, why the biceps is a great thing to be focused on now. Two, our system. Three, the competition. Four, real quickly, how to build a case. And then we're going to conclude this whole thing. So I think for most of you guys who are doing surgeries regularly will know that the biceps is a really hot issue right now. And the reason it's a hot issue is the doctors don't have a clear-cut, stop playing while we're doing cases. They don't have a clear-cut plan on what to do. Meaning there's a lot of different techniques, there's a lot of different things going on out there. They're doing open, they're doing closed, they're above group, below group. Basically what that means to me from doing this is whenever you see that many cases out there, you know that they don't have a good way to do this. So what that does is that provides us a great opportunity to differentiate ourselves, to display our clinical knowledge, to help a doc do a new technique. You know, there's a lot of interest in arthroscopic biceps, and the docs aren't as familiar with it. And when I mean an arthroscopic bicep, I mean getting it outside of the footprint area and working down the front of the shoulder. So a lot of doctors aren't comfortable doing that. So again, it's an opportunity for us to help them do something to enter into a technique that we historically haven't been doing. My tech hasn't had an efficient delivery system for in-bone biceps. So this is now allowing us to compete in a market that Arthrex has basically owned and just taken advantage of. So when we talk about current techniques, again, and why this is a great thing to talk about, because you can always, again, it's a go-to conversation for you all the time with your doctors. You know, what are you doing, doc? How do you treat biceps? You know, do they have their biceps planned before they get in the room? Are they, if the patient has groove pain, are they tenadising below? How do they handle a patient who doesn't have groove pain but has a beaten up biceps in the joint? Are they whacking it when they get in there? How aggressive are they? So there's a million things that you can go to almost every time. I mean, I guarantee you can have a conversation with every doctor about the biceps every time and be different. So it's something that allows you to engage your surgeon on a little bit of higher level if you're comfortable talking about it, if you know what the roadblocks and obstacles are with this procedure. So again, what are the current techniques today? One, you just have the open tenotomy versus tenodesis. In Europe, tenotomy is huge. They just cut the biceps all the time. In the United States, they're a little less likely to want patient deformity and also the strength associated to losing your biceps. Open versus arthroscopic, another super hot topic that's out there. Obviously, guys are doing arthroscopic surgery. They want to be doing arthroscopic biceps, but again, I think most of the open subpec biceps is an excellent procedure with great results, so it's kind of hard to improve upon that. Subpec versus above the groove. Where are you doing it? Is it a super pec? Are you doing it in the footprint? Again, soft tissue versus anchors versus screws. Again, those are three techniques of out there how to fixate biceps. Guys are doing all of them right now. And again, the other important is we're in a new revenue, a new technique that we haven't been in before. So let's take a look at our Milagro bicep system. It's the best thing about it is versatile. It can be used for open, it can be used for arthroscopic, it can be used for subpec, it can be used above the groove. You can do two-sided graft fixation or one-sided graft fixation. So you really have the ability to do whatever you want with this system if you know how to do it. And then second, it's a straightforward technique. So now we're going to get into our prop section. Joe Hoover sent an email about doing this. It's just take a little sawbones, take a little metal ACL screw or resorbable screw, put a little rope right in the stem. Now you got a perfect little demo device to bring around for your biceps. Straightforward and simple, just like our system. The whole key to the system is the tendon fork. Again, the tendon fork is the main function, and basically what you do with the tendon fork is you're going to come in, take the tendon fork, take your tendon with the biceps, and insert it into the hole. What's nice about the tendon fork is the tendon fork itself can actually do the sizing. So if they look in the size guide, they say if the tendon fits within the fork, which is I believe about 3.5 millimeters, you drill an 8 tunnel with a 7 screw. If it's as wide as the fork, which is 5.5, then you do a 9 tunnel with an 8 screw. And then if it's bigger than it, you do a 10 with a 9 screw. I will warn you, a subpec at a 10, you might have some trouble with doctors getting them to want to drill a 10 millimeter reamer in the stem of their arm. So, so that's, again, another quick and efficient way of doing it. You can do it on the fly, you can do it on the scope, you can do it when open and make it easy without having a graft size. So again,